my country. I can't even make a single cent. Can't leave my home, can't leave my country. Can't even make a single cent. Yeah, you know the world is in a crisis. We need your help, Mr. President. Yeah, they shut down all the schools, shut down public living too. Yeah, they shut down all the schools, shut down public living too. Yeah, baby, the world is in a crisis, the biggest one since World War II. Right, Chris? Make it through. Yeah, we'll make it through, baby.
On Blues Radio International, it's Jesse and Audrey continuing our antiviral world tour, and this time our stop is in Germany with Kai Strauss and Andreas Lange. Thank you for joining us today.
Hey, thank you for inviting us.
Hey, hi guys.
So we get to listen, Kai, to your great music in the States, but you've got such a large following in Europe, and you have won so many awards. I was wondering if you could tell us a bit about how you got started in music.
In music generally?
In music generally, and then and go on from that to why blues?
Okay. Well, yeah. Well, I started mostly because of my mother. She thought it was a good idea for me when I was just a little kid in kindergarten to go to the local music school, and once a week, and we sang children's songs and played the triangle, or simple, very simple kids instruments. that's how everything started. And then I picked up the flute, you know, when I was 6 years old. We were a group of 4 or 5 friends, you know. We went to kindergarten together, then we went to school together, and we all started to learn how to play the flute, and then we did that for maybe 4 years, and the flute wasn't really a cool instrument for boys, you know. So when we were 10 or 11, we thought, yeah, the guitar is a much cooler instrument, you know. Plus, my mother, she had this Elvis record, you know, like a greatest hits gatefold, two records set, and in the middle of the big gatefold cover, there were all the Elvis covers, all his records, you know, and every other record showed him with a guitar, you know. And I thought, man, Elvis looks so cool with the guitar. I need to learn how to play guitar. So it was because of my mother and because of Elvis that I got started to become interested in the guitar.
Turn back time and see your smiling face again. I know it's too late now, but maybe someday I can make amends. Someday, baby, I know I did you wrong, baby. Did you wrong, girl. I'm so sorry, baby. So sorry, baby. So sorry, baby.
How did this translate into an interest in blues? Because there's a lot of guitar being played that has nothing to do with blues.
Yeah. Well, I think from Elvis and early 50s rock and roll, which I liked a lot as a very young teenager, when all my friends from school were listening to whatever was popular in 1981 or 82, you know. And my first record ever was the giants of rock and roll: Chuck Berry, Bill Haley, Fats Domino, and Little Richard. So I think from early 50s rock and roll to blues is not such it's not so far apart from blues. You know. More or less it is blues, just with a little more, I don't know, a little different rhythm. You know. So yeah.
Well,
I don't know.
And both of you are involved in the blues community. Andreas, from a manager perspective, can you tell us a little bit about why blues is so popular in Germany? I think everywhere around the world we know that some of the biggest blues fans are always to be found in Germany. Why is that?
Yeah, my other best friend called Heinzi, he told me every time you just heard a blues, Ciao Bombe Massa, come on, and also the other people, the great guitarmans, and yeah, so I have a long time I prefer Sting, yeah. So Heinzi told me, oh, what you would like Sting? It's the blues. That's great. No, and so then I stopped with Sting, and then he showed me the blues musician, yeah. And so I came to the music, to the blues music for I think so 5-6 years or 7 years, and so I'm a big fan from blues. 99% I heard only blues. The last time I heard Journey, yeah, but I always a blues fan, a big blues fan. Yeah.
I think that everyone around the world knows this, and one of the things that I've always admired about German blues fans is that you have really recognized many of the people who are from America who've never gotten the recognition in America that they deserve. Many of the great black blues artists have found recognition in Germany that they never received in the United States. And that's something we should all thank you for.
All right. Well, I appreciate it, but I guess I'm too young for. You should thank people like maybe Lippmann and Rau. You know, they were a big concert agency in the starting in the 60s. You know, they brought over American artists in the 60s, even before, I don't know, before the British blues boom started or so. I don't know. I think it was because of people like Lippmann and Rau, and then the British people they play a major role in the popularity of of blues in Europe in general, I guess. Yeah.
So let's go back. Your mother started you very innocently with a flute, not realizing it would turn into a Stratocaster or something else.
Yeah.
But now you've made this jump. You're playing guitar, and
Yeah.
you love the blues. How do you develop your own style in listening to this music and make sure that you're not just copying someone else?
Yeah, that's a good question. I'm still asking myself this question today, you know. I don't know. I started playing guitar, and I picked up the electric guitar when I was 14. And I remember one night my father brought home a record by Albert King. He wasn't really a die-hard blues fan, but he liked some blues. He had some John Mayer, you know, British blues. But one night he brought this Albert King record, New Orleans Heat, and I don't know, it just did something to me. You know, I didn't choose to become a blues fan or a blues guitar player. You know, I heard the music, and I don't know, it rang. You know, something happened when I was just a young teenager. So I don't know what am I doing to have my own style. I think it's always good to listen to a great variety of artists. You know, if you focus on 2 or 3 artists only, then you will end up sounding like them. I mean, I did that too when I was younger, but you know, I was really when I was young, I was into Albert King, and Stevie Ray Vaughan was big in the mid '80s. You know, he was my hero, and then B.B. King, and later on, Ronnie Earl was maybe my biggest influence for a few years. But today I'm listening to a big variety of guitar players, and not only guitar players. I also like jazz saxophone. Or I like Bob Marley too. You know? It's not only blues I'm listening to, but mostly, yeah.
I got some. 1 and 2 and 3. You know, there's two sides to every storm, and I want you to hear mine too. I fell in love with you, babe, the first time
but I'm not trying to copy anybody. I just pick the few things here and there, and then it's maybe the mix, that gives you maybe a little bit of a recognizable style today. I would not call myself a real stylist like Albert Collins or B.B. King. I think Robert Cray is the last modern day stylist for blues guitar.
And I noticed in your music you do utilize horns. You like the horns in the music, and so do I. And I'm curious what it is about the horns that calls to you, what it adds for you to the music.
Yeah, I do like horns. I love Texas blues, and I think Texas blues really was guitar and horns. Today, people think Texas blues is ZZ Top and the Fabulous Thunderbirds, but that came later. They were already influenced by a wide, by different styles. But the original Texas blues from the 50s, 60s, T-Bone Walker was from Texas, and early Albert Collins, and that was always guitar and horns. I don't know, I just love that sound. Or Johnny Guitar Watson, I don't know. And I got to know Sex Gordon maybe 10, 15 years ago, and we like to work together. At least I like to work together with him.
I'm sure it's mutual.
So that's what started a long business relation, and I hope one day we will also, play together live on stage, hopefully. Maybe.
And Andres, I'm wondering, from your perspective, Kai was just talking about not really doing anything because of the lockdown light. And from a management perspective, what is your projections about the future as far as touring for the rest of the year and maybe early into next year?
Yeah, so 2020 is finished, but 21, the life goes on. Just looking forward in the future. We have this problem with the pandemic, but so it is. And
He's working harder than I am at the moment.
I make it promotion for the new CD. I make it for the other band what I have. So make it booking. So booking is at the moment very, very hard, very sick. Yes, but I will do my stereo very loud when my wife is not at the home office and working in the video conferences. So that's we have not a big house. We have a small two. I don't know the word in English. Sorry.
It's okay.
And so and then it's sometimes a little bit hard, but she knows that I need my music loud. So it's always very young. So my parents say, not so loud, not so loud. But I say, loud music, that's good.
Shake the roof.
My parents was sometimes very angry, but their problem, not my problem.
Well, I think Andy is doing a lot of work right now. So when the clubs are opening again, we will be there. We will be a name that people will talk about, and we have a new album out. So when we can start playing again, we want to be a band that blues fans are talking about, and that's mostly Andy's job at the moment.
Well, you have achieved great recognition for your extraordinary guitar work, and listening to you is a pleasure. We're really pleased to be able to bring these performances to our audience. And I wanted to thank both of you, Kai and Andreas, for joining Audrey and me today.
Thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Of course.
Thank you.
It's an honor to be on your show, Jesse.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate your being here, and hopefully we will all be in the same place again at the Blues Music Awards, or perhaps in Germany to see you play.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
Have a great day.
Okay.
You
Good
too.
evening. Good night.
Bye.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Auf der 4. Das ist ein Titel von meinem neuen Album. Put that bottle down.
answer me a question. What's with
Yeah.
the EDM chart thing? What was that? What was that, man?
That was, I don't know if it was a mistake or maybe somebody from Amazon Germany typed in the wrong genre.
Yeah.
I have no idea. EDM means electronic
Oh
dance.
yeah. It's like you and
And
Deadmau5 are gonna get
I was,
together and do
I was on the electronic dance music charts on #1 for a couple of days, I
I
think.
saw it, but you're still there.
Crazy.
Yeah.
But don't worry. So it's a secret, but I'm telling you now, there's no electronic dance music on my album.
Okay.
So I'm sorry.
Well, you may have just ruined it.
You can do an electronic dance if you want to.
Yeah. It's sorry, I can't help myself.
Yeah.
I had to dive a little deeper. All right, guys.